You ever felt like you were about to quit? Like the weight of the world was on your shoulders, and there was no one left to believe in you? The pain is too much, the exhaustion overwhelming, the doubt creeping in, telling you to give up, to throw in the towel. In these moments, the world feels heavy, and it feels like no matter what you do, you're never going to get anywhere. But let me tell you something. This is where most people would give up, but not you. Not if you follow the path of a warrior. And if there's one thing a warrior knows, it's this. The fight isn't over when you're beaten down. It's over when you choose to stay down. Think about Goku for a moment. The battles he's faced, the pain he's endured. Every time he was knocked down, it wasn't the end. It was the beginning. You see, in those moments of defeat, Goku didn't crumble. He didn't let the weight of the world crush him. He stood up every single time. And that's the mentality that sets a warrior apart from everyone else. The will to keep going when everything around you tells you to quit. You've felt it, haven't you? You faced defeat. You've been knocked down so many times that the ground feels like home. The people you thought you could count on, they're not there. The goals you've worked for, they feel so far out of reach. You've tried and tried, but every time you get close, life knocks you back. But here's the thing. It's in these moments that the real work is done. It's in these moments of pain, of exhaustion, when everything within you says stop, that your true power is born. Goku knew this. Every time he fell, he didn't give in. He didn't let the defeat define him. No, he saw it for what it really was. A test. A test of his spirit, his will, his heart. Each defeat was a challenge, a chance to rise. And when he did, when he came back stronger, it wasn't the same Goku. No, it was a version of him that had grown, that had transcended his limits. The true victory wasn't in the final blow, it was in the refusal to quit. It was in the relentless determination to keep moving forward, no matter how hard it got. And this is where you are right now. You're in the middle of your battle. The road ahead seems impossible. You can't see the finish line, but you can feel the struggle. You can feel the weight of your own mind telling you to stop, to rest, to just let go. But let me tell you this. True power isn't about strength. It's about pushing past your limits. It's about taking that pain, that exhaustion, that feeling of being broken and turning it into fuel. Just like Goku, he took the pain, the frustration, the loneliness, and he transformed it. He used it to drive himself forward. Pain becomes power, and so can you. In the face of struggle, you have the chance to forge your own strength. You have the chance to build yourself into someone you never thought possible. I know it's hard. I know you're tired. I know you want to give up. But if you give in now, you'll never know what you're truly capable of. You'll never experience the feeling of looking back at everything you've been through and knowing you didn't quit. You didn't stop. You kept going when everyone else gave up. And that is a victory that no one can take from you. Think about Goku in his hardest battles. When he fought Frieza, when he faced Cell, when the universe itself seemed to crumble around him, he didn't stop. Even when it seemed impossible. Even when the odds were stacked against him, he kept fighting. He fought with every ounce of his being because he knew one thing. He was never going to quit. And here's the most important part. You have that same power. It's inside of you. You don't need to be born with some special gift. You don't need a magic ability or some sort of divine intervention. What you need is determination. What you need is the will to stand up after every fall, to push forward when the world seems to be telling you to stop. So here's the truth. The pain you're feeling now is shaping you. Every drop of sweat, every tear, every bruise, every failure, it's all a part of your story. And when you look back, when you finally step into your greatness, you'll see that it was all worth it because you didn't quit. When you feel like quitting, think of Goku. Think of how many times he was counted out. Think of how many times he should have stayed down. And yet, he always found the strength to rise. You're no different. The only thing standing between you and your success is your decision to keep going. And this is the moment. This is where everything changes. In the next few seconds, you will decide. Will you let this struggle define you? Or will you push through it? Will you quit? Or will you rise? Will you let the pain break you? Or will you use it to build you into someone stronger? Remember, you don't need anyone's validation. You don't need the world to believe in you. What matters is that you believe in yourself. What matters is that you know deep down you are capable of more than you think. Your greatest power lies in your refusal to quit. So, when that voice inside your head tells you to stop, when the pain feels unbearable, when the road ahead seems too dark, keep going. Because this battle, it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up. And every time you rise, you get stronger. Every time you push past your limits, you evolve into something unstoppable. Goku didn't quit, and neither should you. Because the real victory comes not when you reach your goal, but when you refuse to quit. The warrior's path isn't easy. It's not meant to be, but it's a path worth walking. It's the path that builds legends. So the next time you feel like quitting, remember this. Goku never quit, and neither should you. You are stronger than you think, and your victory is waiting on the other side of this struggle. The warrior's path is forged in the fires of pain. Never quit. Let the battle shape you. Let the pain refine you. Let the struggle become the stepping stones to your greatness. And when you rise from it, and you will rise, the world will have no choice but to bow to your strength. Because you refuse to quit. Now, get back up and keep going. When you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, when it feels like you're walking through the darkest of nights, remember that there's something inside you that refuses to be broken. That's the essence of what makes you different. That's the warrior within you. The one who rises every time, even when every part of your body screams for you to stop. You've faced failure before. You've been knocked down. You've seen the world tell you that you're not good enough, that you'll never make it. But what they don't understand is that you are stronger than they think. Because the world doesn't see the battles you fought. They don't see the silent nights when you stayed up, pushing through pain and exhaustion. They don't see the hours you've put in, grinding, hustling, when no one was watching. They don't see the strength that grows in the shadows, away from the spotlight. But you know the power that's been building inside you. You know the quiet, relentless fire that refuses to die, no matter how dark it gets. When everyone else gives up, when they call it quits because it's too hard, too painful, too exhausting, you keep going. You are the exception. That's what warriors do. They keep moving forward when others stop. They make the impossible possible, and that's exactly what you're going to do. There will be days when you question everything. There will be times when you feel like the weight of the world is too much to bear. When you feel like you're giving everything you have and still getting nothing in return. But remember, it's the journey that matters. It's the climb, the struggle, the constant battle to push yourself past your limits, even when it feels like you're not making progress. Because here's the truth. Progress isn't always visible. It's not always instant, but it's there. Every single day you show up, every single time you refuse to quit, you are making progress. Even if you can't see it, it's happening. And one day, when you look back, you'll see how far you've come.